Namaste and welcome. It is Rishi here from MeditateWithRishi.com, and today we are answering the question, why does meditation not work for you? So in this video I'm going to make things really clear and simple for you, and if you're struggling with meditation, I'm going to share with you exactly what you need to do to overcome that. Okay, before we get into that, there's one thing that we need to understand very clearly. Okay, there is no such thing that meditation cannot work for you. It's impossible. Okay, because by design, as a human being, one of your main jobs on this planet is to sit down and realize who you truly are. It is to realize your true nature. That is the one thing that you can do that no other species can do. Out of the 8.4 million types of species that exist, it is only you, the human, that has the ability to self-realize. After all the different types of karma that you have paid and got the gift of a human life, your duty to yourself is to sit down and realize who you truly are. So you are designed in a way that you need to meditate in order to realize. There's no way that it can't work for you. This is a misconception, okay? Now, let's get down to grassroots. When people say that they can't meditate, what they're really saying is that when I sit down, my mind essentially is like a volcano, right? It just erupts with so many thoughts. For the first time, you realize how much clutter, how many scattered thoughts there are, pulling you in a million different directions. And then you say that, meditation it's not for me, right? Maybe other people can do it, but my mind is too active. It's too overactive. It's not for me. So this is the mistake. Everyone is the same. You're not alone, first of all. Everyone is the same. Okay, the mistake that we make is that we think that just because I'm going to sit and meditate, I'm going to immediately feel very calm and peaceful. That doesn't happen. In fact, it's the complete opposite. When you first begin to meditate, it's the first time you are coming face to face with what's happening in here. And you realize, wow, there are so many thoughts pulling me in so many directions. How much clutter there is over here. That's when you realize it for the first time, right? Now, this is how you need to think about it. When you want to clean your floor at home, when you want a really clean, sparkly, shiny floor, you can't go straight into mopping the floor. If you start mopping straight away, the dirt is going to mix with the water and you're going to have an even more dirty floor. This is what's happening in your meditation, right? All the dirt is coming to surface and you're like, I can't meditate. What do we do? Instead, what we do is we first sweep the floor. We take a broom and we sweep the floor, first of all, to clear the dirt. It's the same with meditation. The first thing that we need to do is to be aware that there is dirt. There are so many thoughts in the mind, and we need to sweep them. We need to clear through them. And in this case, your broom is your breath. Your broom is your breath. You simply come back to the breathing. Breathing in, I know that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. You simply stay with the breath. Anytime the thought comes, you just say, no thank you, and you come back to the breathing. Come back to the breathing. In this way, you will sweep your thoughts further and further away. The volume of the thoughts will decrease naturally. And you'll get to a point where it is clear. Now you can actually begin to go deeper and experience what is within. Just like you make the floor shine, you can make the qualities of yourself shine forth. The natural, innate qualities like love, like calm, like peace, these are your innate qualities. They will come eventually. So the point I'm trying to make is that don't make the mistake of thinking that just because there are so many thoughts, you can't meditate. No, in fact, this is a part of the process. This is something that you need to go through in order to come out on the other side, in order to go deeper and actually experience the deep peace that is within you. Okay, so take this video as a simple reminder that it's not that you can't meditate. You're not alone. It's not your mind that is overactive. Everyone's mind is like that. That is the nature of the mind. The nature of the mind is to pump out thousands of thoughts. We have thousands of thoughts coming every single hour. That's the nature of the mind. If the mind is not doing that, it's not working. Your job is to realize that you are not the mind. Your job is to essentially train yourself to become a witness of the thoughts, to know that you are the self. The self can watch the thoughts. The self is a witness of the thoughts and not a victim of the thoughts. So that is it. Thank you very much for listening. Namaste.